Hello. I need to beat my friends in 1v1. I'm not good at Minecraft. I'm not good at sword PvP. I'm not good at mace. I'm not good at. I'm decent at crystal. So yeah. In case you're wondering, I'm like high tier 10 on like all modes. Like your grandma could beat me in a fight. Your dead grandma could beat me in a fight. So I have two ways to beat my friends, I think. One, I could get good. Two, I could go a little unconventional and maybe use a little bit of a, what's the word? Man blocks. So here's the pros and cons for my two options. Pros, get good. Option one. Cons, it takes forever, which means we don't get a video for another 2 months. Boring, and like every other video on the platform. Now, option two. Pros, it's fun and interesting. Cons, I don't get good. Honestly, it does not really matter to me. Okay, so a couple of rules I'm going to have for this video are I am not going to hack. I'm not going to use creative items. Okay, so the hardest part of this is definitely just like being subtle about it. Because I think using command blocks, I'm able to track entities like arrows and wind charges, I guess. But even if I can track... I need to think about this. Because even though I can, like, I could make it so it teleports them down when they do wind charges, but that doesn't really give me an advantage. It just makes them worse at mace. And, like, I can't even beat them in a sword duel. Yeah, like, I could make crystals, like, spawn 15,000 TNT and then just, like, insta-kill somebody. But that's not very subtle. Like, the most subtle thing you can do is, like, potions, like, give you, like, weakness. I could do that, but that's... Wait a second. This script here. I wrote it. I can change the rules. I don't have to be subtle if I don't want to. Heck, what's stopping me from just booming them? I've come up with a couple designs. Number one, the wind charge. What looks like a normal wind charge is now turned into... This is going to be really cringe, but hear me out. Goku's Kamehameha. I'm just kidding. It's just like this like beam of death. So, the wind charge, now instead of boosting you in the air, now it explodes when you throw it. So essentially, what we wanted like the fireball to be. So, it will still launch me, if I need to use a mace, it will still launch me very high in the air because of the explosion underneath me. But it does enough damage and armor durability, which it'll let me get some range attacks on them, I believe. Crystals are a hard one because I can't, like, spawn a TNT that blows up the crystal because that'll do extra damage to me. What can I even do for crystals? Because, like, TNT minecart just does more damage to me. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, by the way, I'm using the help of our sponsor today. You guys. By liking the video. Okay, I'm a king. So, Minecraft, using your repeating command blocks, you're able to test for entities that are on the ground. And then if the entity is spawned in, then it can run a command. So for example, what I'm going to do with these potions here, I'm going to make it spawn TNT minecarts above their heads. Essentially letting me get some extra durability and damage in at the beginning. I think I saw, let me check this. I think I saw on the YouTube short one, maybe I was playing the game, I don't know. I feel like if there's an arrow on the obsidian, I feel like you can't place an end crystal on that. So I could just have it spawn arrows above the... Because I'm probably not going to be using crystal anyways.
How do you just take that?
So it doesn't nerf me, and it stops them from spamming crystals super quick. Okay, so the elytra part of the elytra base is up next. I've already added it so the wind charges do damage to you, so you can't exactly wind charge. But anyway, the main thing you use for Elytra Mace is firework rockets. Now, lucky for me, command blocks can test for the particles that come out of firework rockets. So say I wanted to strike my enemy down with the power of Zeus. I just put this little command in here.
Why is there just lightning everywhere?
Now, it summons lightning, which is armor durability and absorption hearts. My main goal here is to eat away their absorption hearts, because it gives me a very good advantage then. Regular sword PvP. Now, you can't counter sword PvP because you swing a sword. Like, you can counter it by getting good. I can't, like, test for entities because it doesn't spawn anything. What if he just dies before he hits me with his sword? What if I can kill him before he gets to me? Meet my little friend, the chicken egg. You see this little chicken egg here spawns a warden.
What?
And my plan is basically, if my other gadgets don't kill them, just put a couple chicken eggs down and they should be popped. Couple times.
Why is the warden here?
That should eat them, right? I think that should. What if the wardens attack you? What if they find out your twist and they use it against you? What if you're losing? What if you're just bad at the game? I already know I'm bad at the game. This is what I call a safety measure. Or precaution, whatever you want to call it. This is my fishing rod. Now, the nice thing about fishing rods is Wembu found this out when he made his videos. When you put a fishing rod bobber down, it can actually, that technically counts as an entity. So, the command block can sense that. And I have this bobber hooked up to what I'm going to try to trick my enemies into thinking is a lag switch.
Sure. Is it slash kill?
Hello.
Whoa. Not a great spot to be. Oh, there's a warden.
Hello.